When a hip-hop mogul and legend in the making come together, history is made. Welcome to the Root of Fame Conference, which is the launch of the collaboration between Refilwe Polo, also known as Casper Nyovest, the biggest rapper in Africa, and of course Likao Sehwana, the founder and CEO of the fastest growing sneaker brand in Africa, Drip Footwear. Ladies and gents, my name is Pamela Mtanga and I am your host. Today we officially launched the first product from the collaboration, and if it's anything to go by, it's going to be the biggest drop of the year. Without any further ado, ladies and gents, allow me to officially welcome the CEO and founder of Drip Footwear, Likao Sehwana.
Yeah. Greetings. Yeah. My name is Likao Sehwana. I am the CEO of Drip Footwear. When I created Drip in 2019, it wasn't just a 2019 story. It was a story that actually started way back in 2003. It took us at least 16 years to actually build that business in 2019. So in 2003, growing up in Ivory Park in an informal settlement called Mafela Ndawonye, our teacher told us to come wearing our home clothes. And we didn't have any clothes to wear because I was in grade 8 and being in a very, very big school. You have other kids that wear labels and I didn't have anything. So I just went home and I saw an all-tone sneaker because my grandmother taught me how to sew, and then I redesigned that sneaker using denim. I also created my own outfit, using denim. Then I went to school. That was one of the coolest things to ever happen at Kingston Secondary School. You know what I mean? So I spent my 5 years of high school actually making clothes and redesigning sneakers as well. So it was more of a recycling project for me. But it also gave me nyungu ya keri. You know what I mean? So, and I failed my matric, because of that life, of trying to be an entrepreneur. I went back again in 2008 and then I passed. But my peers were actually gone. And I was like, what do I do? And then I decided just to become a businessman. And the 16 years of my life before Drip Footwear, I created so many businesses that failed. I can count about 10 businesses that I have made that actually failed, which brought me now to 2019 when we've sold 26 sneakers, produced 600 sneakers and sold them within 6 weeks online without any store. So the journey of Drip Footwear is a journey of persistence, the journey of a young black person who believes in himself and the community also believing in our businesses as well. So today here, we're going to talk about something very, 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 very big, from a business that started in 2003 in an informal settlement that has so much history to today being here and taking over the industry by storm, the retail space by storm, is Drip Footwear, guys. And today I'm going to share with you how we actually, built Drip during COVID-19. So during the first 21 days when everyone was in the hard lockdown, we sat down, and I was actually the only employee of Drip Footwear then. So I just sat down and I started pushing Drip Footwear online, Facebook, social media. That actually created traction. People started seeing this brand, and when I was sitting there, I was like, what type of model can I actually do for the business? What type of positioning can I actually do for this? Because now we saw so many artists going online, having their own videos, playing their own music online. And we said, this is the space that the brand can actually tap in. And that is how we started positioning the brand into an artist brand. I actually want to tell you about our first store. Our first store was at the Newtown Junction, which was more of a pop-up more than anything, which give us room to actually have a brand that has a vision, a brand that has capabilities. Today at our office, we actually have someone that designs sneakers on a full-time basis. This is the guy that started his brand in a shack in 2003, and our capabilities are actually being able to design sneakers that have a quality, design sneakers that can be distributed. And we actually own the value chain because we have our own distribution plant at our own warehouse, you know what I mean? And then we're able to also collaborate with other people. So when I created the brand, I wanted to actually empower other people. Sitting down at home during the lockdown, seeing artists having the live go Instagram, I was like, how can we actually tap into that market? How can we actually just, as a sneaker brand, say, this is something that you can actually take home with and actually be able to sell besides whatever that you'll be doing. Ladies and gentlemen, during that time of that hard lockdown, I actually spoke to someone who is very, 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 very big, and who also came through, and then we've been having chats, we've been having talks about having our own product. But we didn't just want to do it like the traditional way. We wanted to do it in a very, very big way like he is. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to introduce to you a friend of the brand. He's a creative and the reason we are here today. Casper Nyovest.
Thank you so much, Mr. CEO. Thank you, Lekao, for introducing me. Ladies and gentlemen, Manyora Mazoti, thank you for joining us. An urban poet by the name of Jay-Z once said, you could have been anywhere in the world, but you're here with us, and I appreciate that. My government name is Refilwe Maele Polo, but I go by the name of Casper Nyovest, and I am a co-founder of Root of Fame. Let's start with the name. Why the name Root of Fame? Well, in the beginning of lockdown, I found myself at home, feeling useless as I was stuck in my house, and I was in the weirdest place. I was used to being celebrated everywhere I go and getting paid to just show up at venues. Now I'm stuck in my house with no fans, just family. My fame didn't matter for the first time in my life. It was useless. I then asked myself how I can package this fame and sell it. I had to make a product that not only is associated to my name, but gives people a taste of how it feels to be me. Wouldn't that be dope? I had to dig deep into the roots. Imagine walking into a mall and someone stopping you and says, yo, I like your shoes. Are those the new Casper Nyovest shoes? And you respond by saying yes with pride. Wouldn't that be dope? Well, that's exactly what is going to happen when you get your hands on these. I can say a lot about the product, but I would rather have the product speak for itself. We are about to release the first image of, for now, what is called the Casper Nyovest shoes. And it wouldn't be Casper Nyovest fashion if we just project an image of the shoe. We had to take it to the top, all the way to the top. We have taken it to the top by printing a 240 square meter banner and dropping it from the tallest building in Africa. If you remember, this is the same venue where we signed the legacy deal, which was history. Well, ladies and gentlemen, without wasting any more of your time, I present to you my proudest moment, the Root of Fame 990s.
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen, the Root of Fame 990. Gentlemen, congratulations on this collaboration. This is what African dreams are made of.
Thank you.
Amazing. Firstly, people are probably wondering why 990? Does the number hold a specific significance?
990 comes from 1990, which is the year I was born. I was born on the 16th of December, 990. And the reason why we moved the one is because I'm the one.
Okay, I love that. I see the really beautiful colors on stage. Can we expect any more colors from the range?
These are the leading colors. This
Okay.
is called the black salmon
Okay.
and the off-white salmon. The reason why I picked this leading color as the leading color, the
Okay.
pinkish, is because actually someone close to me and in my family was recently diagnosed with cancer. So
Aw.
yes, that's why it kind of like resonated with me. And it just happened to be the best looking shoe after we went through all the colorways.
That's a really beautiful story to tell. One for you, Mr. Lekao, where can we get the shoe? Because I'm pretty sure people are like, now, okay, sharp, I'm sold. Where can we get the shoe?
Yeah, the shoe is going to be available midnight today. And
wow,
yeah,
okay.
midnight today, you can pre-order the shoe. Then it's also going to be available in stores on the 16th of July, countrywide, at all the Drip stores. Yeah.
Okay, amazing, amazing. I also hear there's a bit of a limit to the number, so you have to kind of get it quickly.
Yeah, it's limited. It's limited.
Everything is limited edition.
Yeah.
What you didn't mention is that it's going to be available on which website?
Yeah, www.dripsa.co.za.
You got it, right?
Yep.
Okay, gentlemen, the last thing I want to ask you, what's next? You guys launched this collaboration, and people are probably wondering, what's next? Are they going to drop jackets soon, clothing? Like, what are they doing?
You know, this is more of a movement more than anything. Yeah, so you can expect more collaborations under the Root of Fame. So yeah, there's so much that is going to be coming, more products as well. Just look out.
Be on the lookout. Amazing.
Yeah.
Any last words, gentlemen?
First of all, thank you so much for everybody who's watching to take their time and join us. Shout out to
Yes.
the Drip Footwear Company. Everybody, I know it's been a stressful year or so. I'm the problem child probably at the office. I'm the one who's always causing trouble. So shout out to everybody who's at the office. I know everyone is proud and they're happy to have this moment. The shoe will be available tonight at midnight at dripsa.co.za. If you want to make sure that you don't miss out. Yeah, man, keep it tuned. I don't want to speak about what's next. I think we need to enjoy what's happening right now. It's not every day, man. You know, this is history in the making. In 10 years' time, we're going to look back and say, yo, that moment.
We did that.
You know, yeah, we did that.
Yeah.
And you, any parting words?
Like I always say, jobs will be created. So this is just us, you know, giving back to the communities that actually raised us, you know, creating employment. That is what's always on my mind. So more jobs will be created.
Amazing. There you have it. The collaboration of the year, the Root of Fame 990 is officially available tonight. Go and get yourself a pair because it is limited. My name is Pamela Mtanga, and that is how we officially wrap things up. Peace.